What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today is Tuesday. That means we get a brand new weapon refresh for all the tower vendors. We're going to start off right over here with the Crucible Quartermaster, and we got a couple of super good weapons. The Palindrome, #1, is an amazing roll. This is a god roll. It is super good. What we have here is Luck in the Chamber, Rifled Barrel, and Icarus, as well as True Sight IS. This is a definite pickup, even if you already have an awesome Palindrome. This one is worth getting. Luck in the Chamber gives you the potential to two-shot Guardians in the Crucible. Rifled Barrel is pretty much a required perk, and Icarus is amazing. Especially, I find Icarus on a Hunter to be awesome, just because I'm constantly jumping around, and to be able to be accurate while airborne is very, very important to me. I would like to see Sure Shot here. It would be nice, but I gotta say, this thing is a god roll. It is a beautiful weapon. I'll definitely be picking this one up. Don't skip this one. It is too good to skip. Next up, the 0-Day Dilemma Auto Rifle is really good for PvP as well. This one's got Counterbalance, Rifled Barrel, Small Bore, Rodeo, and then we got a couple of sights. We got the Red Dot ORA, Steady Hand, and the OAG Rifle Scope. This is going to be really stable and really fun to use. You can also get a little bit of extra range out of Rifled Barrel. That's going to work really well with Rodeo and Counterbalance. This thing is not to be passed up. I would definitely check this thing out in the Crucible. It's probably not going to be great in PvE, though. Next up, New Monarchy basically has nothing. The real problem here with New Monarchy is that the base rolls on the weapons just aren't that good, so they need a spectacular roll to be relevant in any way. Next up, the Vanguard Quartermaster has 3 weapons that I think are worth taking a look at. First of all, the Parthian Shot. While it's not quite the god roll we've seen in weeks past, Head Seeker, Perfect Balance, and Outlaw does make for a very good PvP roll, although it doesn't quite have that super high stability that you may be looking for out of this pulse rifle. The Angel's Advocate is a very good PvP roll this week. We got Third Eye, we got Brace Frame for a little extra stability, and we got Life Support, which I always think is an underrated perk. This thing, it's so nice to have this activate and leave a gunfight with full health and be able to just move forward into your next gunfight. And then we've got the Red Dot ORA, the Range Lens, RLS3, and the Reflex. Reflex is really one of my favorite scopes in this game right now. And then finally, the Bone Crusher. This thing is a really good machine gun, and this is a really good set of perks. We got Rangefinder, Brace Frame for more stability, Appended Magazine, Feeding Frenzy, Hip Fire. We've got CQB Ballistics, Linear Compensator, and Soft Ballistics. Just a good, solid PvP machine gun. I really like Rangefinder and Brace Frame on this thing. This is going to hit like a truck and get the job done very consistently. Dead Orbit, relatively surprisingly, just doesn't have much in the way of great rolls this week, which we can forgive because I think this is the first week that I haven't recommended something from Dead Orbit. But yeah, just kind of a slow week over at Dead Orbit. Let's go check out Future War Cult. FWC has a couple of very interesting rolls today. The first being the Whale. Now, the biggest problem with the Whale is that 7-round magazine, and while there isn't a way to fix that, it does come with triple tap. However, the coolest thing about this is it is a mini Fatebringer, meaning it has explosive rounds and Firefly on it. So the 7-round magazine can be fixed by triple tap, but explosive rounds is going to interfere with triple tap, which is unfortunate. So while it's a cool roll, and it's definitely a mini Fatebringer, 7 rounds in the mag is going to get pretty annoying to keep reloading constantly. Next up, the Warpath is actually a real good roll this week. We got Grenades and Horseshoes, Javelin, Third Eye, Field Scout, Snapshot, Aggressive Launch, Linear Compensator, and Countermass. It should be a very good PvP roll and a lot of fun to use in the Crucible. So certainly not a bad week for weapons from the vendors. The Palindrome is without a doubt a god roll. You definitely want to pick up that Palindrome this week, even if you've already got a great one. You can see I am currently using the one, I think this was 3 or 4 weeks ago, that I absolutely adore. It's got Rangefinder, Rifled Barrel, Icarus, and True Sight. So the only difference is going to be instead of getting Rangefinder, you get Luck in the Chamber, which means that every once in a while you're going to get a 2-shot kill out of that hand cannon, which can be very useful. If you're going to play on a bigger map, maybe you want to stick with rangefinder, but on a smaller map or one where you can control engagements to shorter range, you're definitely going to get some use out of Luck in the Chamber. That's a very nice roll. Definitely pick that one up. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.